Hello, this is Daniel Pedroza, and this is my final Milestone Project. What is leadership? Leadership has desirable characteristics: communication, self-motivation, hands-on worker, curiosity, problem-solving abilities. This gives individuals the ability to cooperate with their superiors and give them the motivation to work effectively, respectfully, and productively. And leadership also has undesirable characteristics: lazy, rude, selfish, arrogant, forgetful. The list above will only bring miscommunication and resentment to the leader from their followers. The goal is to form a working relationship full of encouragement and not disregard. My cultural background. I am part Filipino. Their way of living and the language spoken is very unique. Family is the most important aspect that is honored in the Philippine culture. Growing up in a Filipino household, I was taught the most importance of family, and I 100% agree. I've grown up following Filipino culture, including the way I speak, my interests, the foods and desserts I eat, and the way I view and respect my family members. Determining my LPC, the score I gave was individual that I did not have the best working experience with was a 79. Even though this person was a bit friendly, relaxed, and cheerful, they ultimately lacked in being supportive and loyal, tending to fall more into the categories of disagreeable, insincere, and rejecting. My score of 79 illustrates that my motivation and goals in the work setting were more of a priority. It shows that I am a high LPC type of person that allows me to be a more effective leader. Type A versus Type B. I cannot conclude myself to be Type A or Type B. The characteristics I carried to be categorized in one category or another were very dispersed. I demonstrated characteristics of types of individuals. The questions that I answered falsely to were 1, 4, 6, 9, and 11. I'm never in a hurry. My temper would not be described as hot and fury, and I don't like to rush other people for taking too long. The questions that I answered truly to were 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 12. I have my list of things I'd like to accomplish in the day. I can be pretty relaxed and easygoing and enjoy just hanging out without stressing about anything. View on power. I think that organizations really shape the way a leader functions. People are more likely to engage in activities and rewards are put into place. Depending on the punishment, it can have both a positive and negative influence on the followers. Loyalty can be important to develop in some situations. I personally believe that leaders have to have backgrounds in what they preach, otherwise, their credibility and honesty is called into question. Legis- Legitimate power 9, reward power 10, cursive power 9, reverent power 7, expert power 11. Authentic leadership. Self-awareness is 14, balanced perception is 15, value-based behavior is 10, relational transparency is 12, authentic leadership total 51. Since my score is closer to 64, I would be considered to have authentic leadership skills. I tend to take other people's perspectives over my own and evaluate them. I can keep to myself and not allow my full trueness to be seen. However, I am a skilled listener, ask for feedback, and know how to handle and improve in areas that are my weakest. Positive leadership. My overall score was a 42, indicating that I generally have a positive approach in decision making and interpreting effects and perspectives for a better outcome. I am optimistic, have positive defiance, and focus on the strengths in other people. I need to mostly work on positive communication with others and managing their negativity. My type of strategic leadership. I have a very realistic attitude when it comes to strategic leadership. My challenging seeking score 10, my need for control 0. I have never been one to control certain aspects, especially in leadership roles. I like staying on task and finding different things to do. I am always adapting to new situations, never to find contrasting opinions difficult in situations or have an issue with giving away power. Are you a team leader? I would consider myself to be a team leader based on the exercise I received a score of 35. I do help others with work. Managing a full time and the workers all together is a challenge, but I am working on improving that. I don't feel comfortable working with others. I am aware that being an effective leadership means having full involvement. I am goal oriented with myself and with others. Building credibility. The behaviors that I have exhibited demonstrate that I am building my credibility in the work environment. My score in this exercise was 30. I tend to make my positions and intentions clear, listen to the opinions of others and take them into consideration before doing anything, and am always being encouraging and cooperative. I need to work on holding myself accountable for my own actions and giving feedback to others. What do I want to be when I grow up? Work in the field on information technology and be great at it. I want people to remember that I am very kind. I work my hardest and working to be the best of my abilities. My heart goes into everything I do. My Eptia would say how proud she is of me for all I have done and how much I have grown into a motivated and accomplished adult. When I retire, my biggest accomplishment would be to have an enjoyable life, living with no stress and no regrets. My personal mission statement. My mission statement would be as a leader, I would like to lead my own team in an information technology company. The type of values that I would carry as a leader would be respecting my employees, having meetings so everyone can be on topic and prepare them for any type of changes. As a leader, I feel that it is important to be close to your employees and treat them with all respect. And these are my references. Thank you so much for listening.